What up, world? Shit, you tuned in with Scully B again. South Arkansas, Trill Talk Part 74. Like I say, man, gold chasing. Shit, shout out my nigga, you know what I'm saying, Tremon Day. We go on bring him up still, you know what I'm saying? He really didn't know what was going on at the time, but I'm gonna try to get everybody in here. Like I say, man, we gold chasing over here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my motherfucking clique, females, and all my people behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to know this. It's real like that when you knowing that you pushing forward, and you don't want people to think that you stuck on the same thing. But like I say, man, the substance go grow more than you think. You can believe that the substance is go grow. So for anybody out there that's, you know what I'm saying, that's doubting the team, you know what I'm saying, you see it. You see it. All the platforms, you see it. Oh man, what he doing with them stripper women? What he doing with them? I'm like, look, man, every time I get into something, niggas want to take that and try to make it seem like I'm just brand new in the game and shit. And you know what I'm saying? And I salute niggas, man. If you see me on here doing something and you know you can do it better, just be like, look, man, I hate to take Skull idea, but I had to elevate that shit. You feel me? What's up, Tremon Dave? I'm bring you on up, man. But yeah, man, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, trail shit out. You got positive you, man. I want to and promote that for anybody out there out South Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Tremon Davis, man, let him do his thing out here, man. What's up, little homie?
What
Yeah, I know your
up?
ass. What up,
Yo,
nigga?
yo,
Nah,
hey,
shit. What's been
nigga,
good with you?
man, everything's been good, G. Everything, man. Work, music, everything, man.
That's what's up.
Everything, man. Yeah, the little Spotted Hills been jumping, man. Got Elvin El Dorado, man. Coming to Hills Pool Hall. You can catch me in my next show, July 15th. DJ Trey Money. You know what I'm saying? Presented by Davis ENT. You know what I'm saying? Catch me live for the vibes, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Introduce yourself out there, man. Let them know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hear you live like you on that good over there like me. I feel
Yeah,
you.
boy, I'm on that
Hey,
good,
introduce
good.
yourself, man.
On that good, good DJ
Introduce
Trey
yourself. Let them know
Money.
what you got going on and what motivates you to
Yeah.
be, you know, you told me you behind the scenes. What motivates you to do the music anyway? Tell people how much what inspired you, what's your struggle story, or what give you that drive other than just what kind of portrait you looking at when you do your music. Tell them about yourself and then tell them about what the drive you got in there.
Well, like yeah, DJ Trey Money, Trey Money. What inspired me to do music is man, just being bored. And sometimes when I just be bored, I get in my head, you know what I'm saying, and think about a lot of shit that I don't want to think about. So I just kind of use that as like a outlet to kind of help myself, you know what I'm saying, get out that little feeling or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a hobby for me. I like to have fun with my music, you know what I'm saying? It's a little street, but it ain't all that, you know what I'm saying, sliding on niggas and shooting on niggas and shit like that, man. It's just me expressing how I feel through different things that I've been through in life or whatever. You know, so that what really inspired me to do music, really just to keep me from getting depressed, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. You think music a good like a good outlet from like for mental health out there? Cause you know, like us as blacks, when we go to jail, that be art we take on. So you know, we have time to ourselves to sit and write. Do you think that the rappers these days is it based upon them like creating their reality when they get out? You feel me? Like you don't want to be that person that oh I'm finna be the one slide. What can you say about the rappers that get out with that situation of using that art and that outlet? What way to go straight with it? You feel me? Because a
Yeah.
lot of people just be looking at that they want to do the wrong things when they get out with it and that ain't the business side. You feel me? What can you say about that part?
Uh, well, that's just, I feel like they ain't learned their lesson. You know what I'm saying? For the artists that want to get out and want to get out here and ain't what's up. It's not about that no more. You know, maybe a couple of years ago that like that was like a lot of artists was getting out here and retaliating and all that. But now I feel like a lot of them is coming to their senses and they coming down on that slide. But you know, it's still people that want to slide, but that really ain't what's up. You know what I'm saying? Me, you gotta learn how to take your L and move on. You gotta learn how to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because when you win, that win beats all those L's. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just learn how to take your L and move on, man. I take L's every day. Every day.
That's,
You know
that's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
Don't nobody know I take L's, but I take them every day. You know what I'm saying? So for the
What do you
artists that
think
want
about that? You say you DJ at the lounge down there?
Hills Pool
Uh,
Hall,
yeah, that's what's up. I
yeah,
ain't been down there in a while. I'm gonna come see you and come down through there.
July
But what
15th.
can you say about the race value of white and black being in the same spot and trying to do their chill thing? You feel me? Because you know, I growed up around white folks too, and like all white folks ain't bad white folks. You got some bullshit, and we got some what's the name? How can you relate to that split of diversity when it comes to white and black? What can you feel about that? You feel like a color just a color?
On me, that's the best thing. I feel like the best thing us as black people can do is work with the other race. I love being around white people. I love working with white people. And just because they'll understand you more than like our own sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I got a crazy personality, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I'm a little street too, but at the same time, I like to have a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? So I got a mixed personality like that. And I love being down there. They love me down there. They treat me nice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hills Pool Hall for giving me that outlet to like showcase my talent and try to make a name for myself down there. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
said,
that's what's up.
it's a good vibe anytime you get both crowds. Cause sometimes I ain't gonna lie, man. I might play a white song, a country song. They'll walk up to me, a white person, hey man, play some Little Baby. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to be hearing that their own music. They want to hear that rap. They want to hear Lil Baby and Juvenile back that ass up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a good vibe. You gotta come check it out, man. July 15th. You gotta come check it out, man. See for yourself. Shit. Maybe we can do
That's
an on
what's
the
up.
spot interview right there while I'm in action. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That's what's up. Do you think that, you know what I'm saying, like, what can you say about the, like, you know, like, of the whole state of Arkansas? What's your favorite MCs from El Dorado? You just pick some out your head because it's a bunch of them.
I
Who
really
can you
I
say
really ain't got
that
no
really that you
favorite.
like?
Trey Money, like
Is everybody the favorites? You know, you feel me? Because we got a lot of talent in that spot. What can you say about shows? Do you think the person that can bring the most people out should get paid, or you think the person that can rock the crowd? Because you gotta know you can rock the crowd, and then you gotta know that that's where you come in getting paid at from how many people you bring out. Who you can think of like from the music fest? You think you ever get in that position of bringing the crowd out? You feel me? What can you say about people getting paid from that crowd's perspective of what they supposed to get paid? Because people be having big venues, and then people
mhm,
like you gonna pay the big dude, you might well pay the local people too.
mhm.
So what can you say about who should get paid when it come down to getting paid for paid shows out there in town venues?
It depends for me. I feel like it depends if like for example, like is an artist that's performing, is he hosting the show? I mean, is he like uh going in on the show? Do he got some money behind the show? You know what I'm saying? Is he trying to win? Or are you an artist going on somebody else's platform and trying to get a buzz or whatever? I just feel like it depends. I just feel like if you putting on the show, like for example, if you got Lil Baby coming down and you want to open up for him or whatever, I feel like you really shouldn't get paid for that. I mean, you putting on the show, you putting the show together. Now if somebody was hosting the show and I was, you know what I'm saying, going to perform, trying to get a buzz, you know, no, I shouldn't get paid. I'm just trying to get a buzz. But like, for example, if I'm the guy that's putting the show together, then yeah, if that makes
What
sense.
can you say about the new game out there from? Because you know I come out of from tapes to CDs, and then I watch everything go digital, and then, you know, people don't really, like, you give a person mixtape, you really have to send them a mix damn, like a ringtone or something, you feel me? A link or something to get them to listen, you feel me? But it's like, what can you say about the game? Like, a nigga used to can grind out his trunk, you feel me?
Man,
So
it's
so
way
now,
different now, man. TikTok is
how you
like
feel about that? What you do with that news? You think it's easier now
it's
for the
way
social media
easier.
world
It's
to
way
get on?
easier, man. You can make money from your house just uploading music. Man, I just checked my Apple Music like a couple of days ago, and from like a year's worth of time, I made like $16. I mean, it's not much because I mean I'm up and coming, but just think for a person to get 1 million streams in a year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's money from just being at
Have
home
you ever
uploading
tried out
music.
Twitch? Have you ever tried Twitch? Because Twitch, you a DJ, and that's what they do. They do DJs, you feel me? And
Yeah,
you get paid to stream and stuff, and they be up through the night just like playing just random music.
I'm gonna have to tap
I
into that.
DJ a little bit. I be rapping on there. I just be on there having fun, really. Put my music in the background and get the
Yeah,
rap, you feel me? Just to have me something to do. But they pay you for everything, you feel me? So you need to check that out,
I'm gonna
man.
have to do my research
All I
on
do pass game on, man.
I'm gonna have to do my
For real.
research on Twitch, man. On Twitch.
Hey, Twitch the truth, man. It's like
Yeah.
it's another platform. It's like YouTube too, but it's like it's got more followers than you can follow people. It's like that's a DJ page, really. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Hey, I'm glad you told me about that. I'm sure I was gonna look that shit up.
Hey, check that out, man.
Yeah,
What do you
man.
think about the world? We go just bounce over a little bit.
Okay.
What do you think about dealing with the? I know you've been seeing the hype on Facebook with the daddy feeding his son and the kids just sitting there watching. What can you say about that situation? What you think about that part of a manhood? Do you think that he could have just bought the kids some noodles too, and even if he did buy a kid a McDonald's, to make sure all kids, or would you just look out for your kid? What would you be as a man with that?
Well, as a
Because
father,
she go downgrade the nigga that is feeding his kids. What happened
but
to the other
nah,
daddies?
listen though, as a father of three, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm buying everybody in the house something to eat. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like that's me. That's me. Like
yeah,
I ain't tripping. Like if my kid is hungry and she got some other siblings or whatever, they hungry, I'm gonna just give them something. That's just me. That's the type of person I am.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna no, I'm not just gonna I'm not gonna buy them nothing to eat or something. That ain't my child. That I don't roll like that.
You think that baby mama daddy beef go too far sometime when they put the kids in the middle because they mad at
Yeah.
each other? You think that baby mama beef sometime be fucked up and taken out on the kids? What you can you say about that part of
Man,
the
most
kids having
definitely,
asked to
man.
be girl?
It's pure ignorance, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? As from experience, bro, it's you know what I'm saying, it's
yeah,
pure ignorance. You ain't doing nothing but hurting the child. Especially if you got a father that wanna be around his kids and see his
yeah,
kids and all that. You ain't doing nothing but hurting that child. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? Any like stable person mentally knows that's not okay. They just doing it out of spite, just to try to
yeah,
prove a point or make the nigga feel bad, blah blah blah. That really ain't when the nigga that ain't working. You ain't doing nothing but pushing that nigga away. You making that nigga not want to be a father, not to deal with your toxic ass. Cause you know what I'm saying.
What can
But
you say about slander these days with women always trying to use their social media to take niggas down or make niggas look crazy? What can you even say about the motherfucker that's out here making fake pages and shit and all that shit just to you think a motherfucker got that much time they want to make a fake page just to keep up with a motherfucker? What can you say about
that
that
person
social
is a
media
hater.
world?
That person is a miserable person. They ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't got shit else popping. All they do is go to work, come home, and no, don't do shit. They ain't got no podcast. They ain't got no music. They ain't got no.
Yeah,
They don't do hair. They ain't got no clothing brand. They just like a normal ass person. Ain't got shit going. So they want to talk about other people's shit. Just a miserable ass person. Just hating for no reason.
yeah,
Stop hating. Stop hating. Find you a
yeah,
hobby. Start coloring. Smoke weed and
yeah.
color.
Yeah. Yeah. What can you say about the Stop the Violence movement out there? Do you think it's getting better, or are we coming together more to embrace the community? What can you say about the community love out there? What do you think need to happen, or the support need to go? Do you think people still just doing the favorites, or support favorite, or supporting people that ain't gonna support back? What do you think about the support in the area? Do you think it need to actually
Yeah,
get everybody
it
instead
need
of
to
some people?
pick up, man. People support who's popular. You know what I'm saying? Or people support like like I said, the main brand. You know what I'm saying? People need to try new things. People need to have an open mind. You know what I'm saying? I know my music not for everybody. My style not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's for somebody. You know, it's somebody out there that's gonna like it. So
Yeah.
people just need to have an open mind. You know, and the violence, man. I ain't really heard too much lately, but people just need to stop hating. They need to work on themselves. They need to get a job, get in their bag, and they need to find out what they really want to do with their life. There's more to
Yeah.
life than just sitting around, being on Facebook, going to work and coming home. You can add more value to your life if you find something that you know, can have a little passion about and turn into a small business. That's what it's about too, is having a business these days. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, man,
What can
all
you
that.
say about man out there that, cause you know, like the streets gonna be there forever. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, what can you say about the man that actually, like, do you think that the working man don't get the respect as a hustling nigga? Cause you know, he bound to get kids and leave them, you feel me?
Right.
But that working man gonna be there every day, and people praise that hustling ass nigga that finna go to jail and woo 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 if he get caught up type shit. But that working man every day, he ain't got no stress. He ain't looking over his bag. He
Mm-hmm.
ain't no everybody live their life. But what can you say about how women respect a hustle before they respect a working man? What can you say about that world?
Well, I say this right here, man. The hustling man is getting praised. You know what I'm saying? That's right now. Yeah, they with it right now. You know what I'm saying? And for the women who's doing that, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. They don't know no better. They ignorant. Again, not knowing. And that's what ignorance is. Not knowing. They unaware of what's going on. Because you know me, I make decisions for the future. You know what I'm saying? So that is this they in that right now moment. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to wait. They want something right now. Somebody might come ask you, I need $6 for my nails with the wood. Okay, you telling that working man might tell them, okay, I got you when I get paid next week. But the hustler man, he might got it right now, so he gonna get it to you right now. So, you know, females need to stop being dependent on it. They need to take that as the work too. Stop praising that hustler man. You need to be a hustler too. I feel like that
Yeah,
working man is a hustler man. I work overnight. Now I'm a hustling ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
a hustle. That's your hustle. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Anything can be a hustle. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Shit, this is a hustle. What we doing? What you doing? It's a hustle. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
What can you say about the abortion act out there? You think that women should always have rights to their body
I mean,
based upon they
yes and
have to
no.
go through
Yeah,
no
yeah,
laws?
yeah, yeah. Because I just feel like if you don't want to have kids, use a condom. If you don't want to have kids, get your
Yeah,
tube charged. Niggas, if you don't want to have kids, use a condom. Niggas, if you don't want to have kids, get a vasectomy. I mean, point blank, period. Why are you tripping about the abortion? I feel like it's um it's just making you be more cautious. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe I'm finna start using condoms now because we got this new law. So hell, you know, just to increase the chance of not having a kid instead of just raw dogging and you end up with a baby you don't want and now you can't abort it. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I just feel like there's other ways around that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna feel different about that situation. You know, I'm just letting you ask me, I'm just letting you know how I feel about it and how I think. You know what
Everybody
I'm saying?
tight opinion, homie.
Everybody
That's
ain't
what this
gonna
is.
I know everybody ain't gonna agree with this shit, but you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel
Yeah.
about it. You know what I'm saying?
do you think that the population go get out of control with that kind of freedom based upon people having kids they don't want, or
I think it's gonna
you
make
think the gang go change who you fuck now?
yeah,
No, a nigga
most
can't take
definitely.
care of you.
Most definitely. I think it's gonna make people think twice. It should.
Yeah,
If it don't, then
yeah,
that you doing it to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
This is a it's just making you like realize that, you know, it's a learning moment. You know, people need to wake
yeah.
up and stop just out here fucking having kids. You know what I'm saying? It should make your
What can
ass
you say
sit
about
down.
the? You say you had babies out there. What
Yeah.
can you say about the shot from experience? Do you think that they trying to guinea pig got babies out there based upon we done went through this recession with this quarantine mindsets and all that girl and waiting on the shot, then you get the shot and then population control attitude, you feel me? And then now ain't nobody dying no more, you feel me? And it's like now everybody can go out safe, we ain't gotta wear no mask no more or nothing. What can you say about now they want to make it mandatory, like give the kids out of them be in school? What can you say about that? Is you okay with them giving your kids the shot knowing your kids ain't been sick, they ain't nothing? All of a sudden
Man, I
now
think it's
you
not
give them a
cool,
shot, they
man.
sick. What can you say about that?
I think it's not
Cause you
cool.
work in public.
I think it's not cool.
Yeah,
I get what they trying to do. They trying to prevent it if there's actually something going on out there, but I think it's not cool for you to be sticking little kids with some shit that they don't really even understand. I barely even understand that because I had to get the shot too. You know what I'm saying? For
yeah,
my job, it was mandatory at one point. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want that shit in me, but shit, I had to
yeah.
get that shit. You know, I ain't want it, man. I ain't. But I was thinking about it that like the whole day before. I'm thinking, like, man, I want this shit. Man. So as a
Yeah,
kid, I can only imagine,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, how they would feel, and that's not cool, man. You know, we living in a world that's controlled by who knows what, whomever, you know. So that's why I
what,
do my music, bro, to escape from all that shit. I'm be in my own world, nigga. I be in my own world, you know. Certain things don't exist in my world.
yeah.
So
I feel that 100%. Hey, what can you say about women out there that using their kids for crazy chicks and shit? You feel like that's cool to make your kid feel like he crazy at an early age to where he might know right from wrong? Because, you know, kids come and understand it later. But what can you feel about that motherfucker fucking their kids up? And it's hard as hell for a nigga come out the pen and get on there. We already mentally fucked up from that. But what can you say about a nigga going up there trying to get them a chick knowing damn well they already just fuck their mind up for a free chick? What can you say about that?
yeah.
How people be fucking their kids
Hey,
up for free chicks?
the key word today is ignorance. Ignorance. Foolishness. Fools raising fools. Fool, you a fool. You now your kid gonna grow up be a fucking fool.
Yeah. Acting like they don't know nothing. They don't know how to write the name and shit. They don't know how to do
Don't
nothing.
know nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Clueless.
Don't spoil your kid and thinking that a
Ah,
dollar's a lot of money. That ain't a
yeah.
lot of money. You feel me? If you got them thinking they a lot of money, go think that's a lot of money. You feel me?
But man, for the women who do that and for the people who do that, y'all need to just go to work. Man, get a job. It really don't even matter at this point because when you get a job and you get out there and you start working, you get around different people, you meet different people, different personalities. You never know who you might meet and who they might got connections to. It's about networking. Don't think you just going to work working. You can network at work too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know. I just got a business mindset, G. You know, they didn't even go to work, man. Stop taking the cheap way out, the lazy way.
We gonna go back. We gonna go in a little more. What do you think about the spiritual game out there? Do you think that, like, cause a lot of niggas be out there, you know, they want to be reincarnated Muslims sometime. Go in there and get in that pen. No, they can't get that sun 7 days time type shit. And then they come out here, they be lost to the Muslim world. But, and you know, like that, a Muslim more break the hood down and put it back together type shit. You feel me? But it don't be no support there. So you in a Christian community, you feel me? And you trying to be Muslim sometime, and you know they don't race. because that's Allah type stuff. And what can you say about the hypocrite side? Because like I tell you, God can see everything. I'm spiritual. You know what I'm saying? I worship. You know what I'm saying? What can you say about the woke world, where people say they woke but don't act woke, and the ones that say they Christians but don't live a Christian life? You see what I'm saying? See, what can you feel about that hypocritical world that takes some people's souls sometimes? Because you don't have to sit back and sometimes know if you're going the right way, and you don't want to be attached to bad spirits. What can you feel about that world when people that think God can't see everything? You feel me? They still saying I'm this, but then they over here trying to hide and get. You feel me?
Yeah.
See, that's why I be conscious, because you can do what you want. You ain't got to worry about who judging you. But that Muslim and that Christian way of perfection mentality. You feel me? So what can you say about that reality of having a mindset of knowing, like, I got babies to raise, I got to make sure I'm following God the right way, so I don't make sure they get misled? What can you say about that hypocrite mindset? Because, a lot of people grow up with they grandmas with the old school way of the Bible. We don't need the Bible. You have to shed the Bible sometime and see what we know. What can you feel about that?
Man, I feel like it depends. It's all on your mindset, man. It's all about your mindset. Everything is with your mindset. Everything is all about your mindset, man. I feel like it's all about your mindset. Like, we all, well, I ain't gonna say well, but most of us, like, I believe in God, pray every day, daily, whatever. Thank God for everything. Without God, I wouldn't be doing anything I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? But that don't, stop me from, like, still doing the things that I do that people think that are bad or that's gonna not get you into heaven or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go to church, out there like that. I just kind of stay to myself, and I have a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, as long as you know God, you got a relationship with God, and if you do sin and you repent, then you're okay. There's no need to be trying to do all these Christian things after you just did some thug shit the night before or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your mindset. You gotta have a relationship with God to know you don't have to be all holy and whatever and then feel bad the next day because you did that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your mindset. It's like, I don't really get to all that religion, like the Muslim and Allah, all that, because I'm staying true to what I know. You know what I'm saying? And what's been working for me. Cause I can honestly say everything I don't pray for and ask God for, He don't gave to me. Whether I kept it or not, that was my fault.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
What about your MCs, man? What side? What kind of music you like? You like East Coast music, down South music, or West Coast music, or Midwest music?
Man,
Which one inspired you more? What you more into?
I like all type of music, man. Like, I like all that, all type. I got a crazy, like I said, man, I got a crazy, like, ear for music, man. Like, one of my favorites, like 21 Savage, Key Glock, Dolph. You know what I'm saying? I like artists like that. G Herbo, Lil Durk. It's like all a mixture of all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. When you come to the South, Boosie, like, Boosie be as far as the South, Boosie gonna be the number one for me. You know what I'm saying? But outside of
What
that,
do you think about the Rico style now with the drill music, based upon why get the money and still want to do dumb shit? You feel me? Like, you ain't rich enough to go
the
get
key
your house and
word
pick a
today is ignorance.
pen.
I can't stress it enough. Ignorant. That's ignorant.
What do you think about that? You think niggas gonna tell it all to get their freedom back, or what? Birdman gotta testify now? Hey, boy, they be with it out. You feel me? What do you think about that world? Cause like I say, man, a real man do their dirt body alone, so they won't have that to tell on themselves shit. You feel me? That crowd shit and all that. Do you think that our community days, like, is it worth us going against the grain? Like, cause when you got babies, you know what I'm saying, you unadapt from the street codes to being a law-abiding citizen because you're paying taxes. You feel me? You don't live by the codes no more. So the codes don't matter shit. Nigga, I want to be able to call the police, so you can't say I'm snitch. Look, he breaking my house. Who else I supposed to call? But you live the street where you got to worry about, I'm going to handle this shit myself. I hope he dropped himself off to the hospital, because I ain't going up there either. You feel me? It's all about how you choose to live as you get older. And see, that'd be a big problem with our community out there. What can you say for this, you know, the diversity of going state to state? And because, you know, a lot of people be having views and they be known on the internet, but don't nobody know them in real life. You feel me? So what can you say about adapting from the city to bring your talent more up north? Because just like people are heard of you in South Arkansas, they might ain't heard in your East Arkansas. They might ain't heard in West Arkansas. They might ain't heard in North Arkansas. So it's good to explore them areas first before you spread out the state so you can be your seed. But you look at underground shoulder that you can put your music on there, sauce toss is with it, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta take the criticism too, that make you get better. But how can you look, what do you think about the business side of shit out there? Do you think that is it worth more business than going in and suffering your bill money and your household just to do some rap music? What do you think about that part? You think your business come before all your dreams? What you think about that?
Yeah, man, you gotta have your priorities together, man. I would never not pay a bill just for a studio time of video, and I feel like that's what probably, you know what I'm saying, got me a little bit stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like I don't have the cash to do what I want to do, but it's just like I got bills, I got priorities, so I'm gonna make sure I handle my bills, and whatever I got left over, I'm gonna use it for the music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But granted, it's some people that take risks. You got to take risks. It's a risk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I do, even though I do handle my priorities, you know what I'm saying? I put my business first before the music. I feel like I'm still taking a risk because, you know, I have spent my last 50 on a studio session or my last 150 or whatever on the video or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it gets better.
That's what's up.
You gotta stay true to your process, trust the process, you know, keep working.
That's what's up.
Keep working, save some money. You gotta learn how to save some money, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
Yeah.
save some
Will
money.
you be, is you into more than the brands? Cause you might got a brand and you ain't just stamp that bitch. You feel me? You
Yeah,
feel
man.
me? You gotta get the brands, and the brands really grow you these days over time anyway. You know, I fuck with the music. I fuck with it sometimes. I be want to mess with it, but I don't really just mess with it no more. I just like I am now. I'd rather be like I am. I like this better. But like I say, man, one more question out there. Well, I got two.
Okay.
What do you think about uh, women in two parent households and one parent household? Do you think that it's the way kids raised these days? Do you think we need more two parent households than kids being raised by one? Because, you know, I was raised by one, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, I turned out to be a good kid. Do you think that does that matter these days, raised by one or two parents?
It matters these days because we got a lot of young parents. I'm a like I said, young father myself. I feel like a two parent household, that's like the most stable you can get, especially with the way rent and groceries are these days. It takes two incomes. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
why you see this one parent with two jobs raising three kids or whatever, two kids, because shit is hot. So I feel like a two parent is way better than one, man. I feel like for other fathers or baby mamas, whoever out there you got kids, if y'all can make it work, make it work. But if you can't, handle your business too. But I mean, I'm rooting for the two parent household. I didn't you know what I'm saying, my kids don't live with me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Yeah.
single man or whatever. But hey, if you could do two parent, do two parent from experience. That's all I can say
I
about
believe
that.
that's what's up.
Real talk, man. Real talk.
What can you, we'll get on out of here. What can you people reach at, man? Where your music at on Instagram, Snapchat,
Man, my
and
music is on
you know what
all
I'm saying? Tell
platforms.
them how to get in
Man.
touch with you. Email, all that.
My music is on all platforms. Anything you can think of to stream music on is on there. Apple, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram. Look, right here. Look, there you go. You see me. Trey Money.
That's
I
what's
just
up.
dropped I just
That's
dropped my
what's up.
latest single, Rushing, out on all platforms. All platforms. I got a EP on there, Dipping and Dabbing, 8 songs, all platforms. I got 2 freestyles that I did on there, you know. And I got a lot of music like on my phone right now that I ain't just dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? Music loaded up in my nigga Straw House, Straw Studio. Shout out to Pete Straw. You know what I'm saying? He my engineer. You know what I'm saying? Me and Straw, hey, that boy hard. That boy
That's what's
Straw got
up.
some balls. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Instagram at fuck my tattoos _ fuck my tattoos. Really, I think it's Trey Money now, but hey, you can reach me on my Facebook, Tremon Davis. Hit me on my Facebook, Tremon Davis. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Davis ENT here. Here you go. Hold on. Let me bring it to the. I got it on my phone. Hey, Davis ENT. You know what I'm saying? That's the business. That's the business that promotes Trey Money and DJ Trey Money. You know what I'm saying? For all DJ inquiries or whatever, hit that page right there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I might have you come this way next month. I'm thinking about throwing a party. I ain't for sure yet. I'll
Hey,
get back with you on that.
hey.
Man, keep doing your thug deals out there, man. Keep your positivity going off. It'll
Oh,
pay
yes,
off,
sir.
man. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
yes,
Stick to
sir.
what you're doing. Don't tell nobody. Believe in yourself, man. You don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
no crowd. You've been making it by yourself all this time. You doing good, man. That's why
Yes,
I
sir.
salute that. Salute the manhood in you. You
On
feel
me.
me?
On me.
That's what's up. Tremon Davis, man. This South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 74. Shit, man. Tune in with Tremon Davis,
Hey,
man.
hey, I
Nice
wanna
talking to you,
hey,
man. You get your music. Bring it
hey,
back, man. Bring your
hey, hold
videos,
on.
whatever back. I'm going to start planning when I get my bigger building.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell them real quick. July 15th, if you're in El Dorado, Arkansas, pull up the Hills Pool Hall. DJ Trey Money, live with the vibes. Catch me live with the vibes. Good music, cold beer. I even be performing my songs. If you're an artist and you're watching this shit, you wanna come perform, come up to me with a flash drive. I'll let you perform a song. I ain't gonna even charge it. Like, nigga, we gotta start showing love, bro. I'm
You hear
up and
that, y'all?
coming,
That's
man.
real. That's Trill shit. Real nigga shit. I salute that, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, stay on your thug thizzle, man. I love that. I'm going to be
Uh,
getting in touch with you, man. Much
already.
love.
Yeah.
One.